So, what are we talking about today? We are talking about why you should be using an Amazon agency. Scratch that. An Amazon full service agency for your Amazon business. Why? Why use an agency? Why not do it yourself? Why would you not do your taxes yourself? Why would you not do your oil changes yourself? You know, perhaps at the end of the day, if you were to use a professional to do your taxes, you're getting back a little bit more money. You're getting more deductions. You're having someone that's doing the ins and outs of the industry, right? Or for an oil change, are you confident enough to do an oil change in your own vehicle and not mess it up and do it properly with the proper oil, the proper filter, and the proper tension on that oil filter? This video is getting a little bit too technical. Anyway, here's my case in point. Unless you're looking on being a PPC expert, unless you're planning on being an SEO expert, unless you're planning on being a logistics expert, you're going to want someone to do your Amazon full service management for you. It just makes sense, right? At the end of the day, it just makes sense, right? At the end of the day, you have in your head that wonderful concept, that exciting idea, that great product, that, oh, this is going to be better than the next one. I have the best kitchen knife sharpener, or this is the best massage piece for your back to take away all the pain, or I have the greatest iPhone holder, right? You don't want to be an Amazon expert. You want to be a brand, right? You want to be a brand. You want to build a brand on Amazon. You don't want to be bogged down with having to take care of all of these different nuances and what if something comes up and how are you going to fix the browse node issue for your brand registry. Do you even know what that means? I barely even know what that means, right? At the end of the day, we leave it to the professionals. The professionals are the ones who are going to take care of your account as best as possible. So it's no longer about growing sales on Amazon, right? Sales are there. The sales are there, the business is there. It's about capturing market share, right? So it's not just about, oh, I want to make $100,000 a month in sales. Anyone can make $100,000 a month in sales on Amazon. That's right. Anyone can make $100,000 a month in sales on Amazon. Is it going to be profitable? That's a different story. That's a different story because at the end of the day, you could spend 80,000 to make 100,000 and be totally not profitable, right? But are you going to have the best business model? Is your product well merchandised? Before you even start ads, is your listing ad ready? No one talks about that. Everyone thinks, okay, cool. Let me throw my product on Amazon. Let me throw some PPC ad, money behind it, and take off. Your listing is not ad ready, right? I'm almost 1,000% confident anyone that just goes wings it without any experience, your listing is not ad ready. Sure, you have some images, maybe grab them off Fiverr or Upwork, and you have some copy. Is it the best copy? Is it converting the most? Is your listing speaking to your customer avatar? Right? Do you even know what customer avatar is? I didn't know about it just until recently. Why? Amazon's always changing. It's always changing and always evolving. What worked last week is not going to work this week. And it's not going to work next week, right? So understanding that if you have a product and you want it to gear specifically towards this customer avatar, right? You want to be able to say, okay, my demographic is women age 25 to 55. Your listing should speak to that. Your listing should not have guys, girls, kids, dogs, pets, babies all over it. Shouldn't have that. Speak directly to your customer avatar, right? That's what us do. That's what we do as professionals. We take care of that for you. You don't have to worry about that. All you have to worry about is having the next latest and greatest to add to the machine. We're the machine, right? That's going to keep on churning, keep on creating those listings, having optimized PPC, making sure that everything is running optimized on your entire account, right? Your health is good, your IPI score is good. Look that up. You want to make sure that everything is good so that this way you can focus on the things you love about business. When people say they're going to get into business, be an entrepreneur, no one goes into business loving PPC. I mean, we do, but no one goes into business saying, "Oh man, I just want to be an entrepreneur so bad and fight tooth and nail with Amazon seller support." Man, that's living the dream. That's not the dream of entrepreneurship. Being an entrepreneur means having the proper procedure and the proper tools in place where you can be successful while you do what you love, right? Which is create new items, source new items, find the best and next latest and greatest. That's what you want to focus on. That's the fun part of business, right? Everyone wants to do the fun part of business. No one wants to do the nitty gritty dirty work. And sometimes that's left to the wayside. I don't do PPC. If you find my product, you find it, it's good. Nope, Amazon's a very heavy pay to play space. You got to do PPC. Or SEO. I'll just spend more money on PPC. I don't worry about SEO. Not sustainable. You need to rank organically to be able to have a low tacos, right? Or my listing images aren't that important. No one looks at those anyway. They do. They definitely do, right? So anyway, my whole point here, what I wanted to make in the video, is just kind of showcase to you guys that it's always in your best interest if you want to do what you love and you want to have the fun part of being an entrepreneur and a fun part of being a brand owner. You always want to have someone in place or a process in place to do the specialized work that you need. We're the accountants of Amazon. We're the mechanics of Amazon. We're the doctors of Amazon. You take by leaving all that work to us, we take care of what we need to take care of so you can take care of what you need to take care of. My name is John Aspinall, guys. If you want to book with me, I have my link in the description below. If you want to set up a meeting with me, I'd be happy to go over your listing, take a look, diagnose it, get a little surgical with you, talk about some opportunities. Let's just chat. Let's talk. Because I know at the end of the day, you want to have more fun in your business than being tied to the computer doing PPC. And we can get that to you.